Hey guys and gals, got another one for you today. Today I'm in my Sushi Sta 2, and I am platooned up with Drewski. We're in a 9 match. We're on Pilsen, Assault, so we're defending the base. Alright, I'm going to give you the rundown on Pilsen if you want to win this match. Just get hull down in D4 and G4 and lock it down to make sure they can't cross the 5-6 line. If you do that, you essentially will win the game because you have hull down location where they have to drive across flat area. Now to counter this, if you have this variant, try to get into A1. If you can make a quick push to A1 before they get set up, you might have to take some damage, but you can essentially set off a crossfire that breaks the D4 location. Okay, let's get in with it. Alright, so I'll let Drew know that we are going to go north over to D4. And the Sushi is definitely not a tank that you can just get hauled down and not have to worry about anything. The turret mantlet does absorb some shells. However, the turret is not reliable by any means. You see our heavy tanks will make a push out past the G4, which makes them vulnerable since they won't be hauled down. And we spot a whole ton of tanks here. We've got a Centurion 7-1, STI E75, M103, Waffle, Panzer 4. Pretty much all their tier 9s are up here. Not just their heavy tanks, but their big guns. Then we spot a 704, and he's looking right at me. Then they have a Conquer on the other side. And our team of tier 9 heavies are starting to push out into the field. And they're fighting, looks like 2 tanks. There might be one in the back that's not spotted. Scout's going to spot. Now I'm going to start spamming help, and I'll ping the map at them. Because if we give this location up, it's going to be really hard to win. Unless they start making an advance through the field, which does not look like what they're going to be doing. You can comfortably fit 3 guys on these hills. So to have 7 all in one section down in G4 is quite excessive. So what me and Drew do, we just need to hold this as long as possible. Red team definitely should have just made the push right into A1. They had the gun power and enough tanks to make that push. Yeah, they would have had to take some shots from us, but they essentially would have just broke us down in the north and then been able to fold it on top of the south head and flank them. These tier 9s want to sit and poke at us, which is perfect for us. Got this M103 staring at me. If you want a good premium tank that makes money, the Sta 2 or the Sushi if it goes on sale. If you like medium tanks with no armor, this is definitely a good tank. The gun reloads pretty fast. It's a punchy gun. You got heat shells as your premium round, so finally 2 heavy tanks come to help us. I'm trying to track this M103 so this 5120 can just reliably get shots into him, but I don't break his track off. And I have no idea where he's shooting and I'm looking down my barrel right now, so I didn't realize that I was rubbing up against him, which I also could have been messing up his shots. I don't know why he pinched me up against the hill there though. And to finish it up, he drives up there like an A-hat and gets himself killed. But I do have a hull down Conquer that knows what he's doing, so that's very helpful. Alright, so it's 4-4. You can see our south is struggling to get across that field. And they're going to be, because anything in like E0 can potentially just shoot their sides if they try to drive across there. Alright, so this Conqueror makes a beeline out to try to get into the A1. A little too late, buddy. It's not going to work for you. I track him. My Conqueror shuts him down. And now the nice thing about this 5120 being here is he gives me a little bit of cover to sit and poke and figure out what I'm going to be doing here. T49's flanking around. He misses a shot on me, hits a wall. And now he turns right to fight the scout. Put an HE in there, hit the waffle. I hit his gun, so I didn't do full damage, but I won't complain about 300. Drewski and the Conqueror take that 704 down. And then all of a sudden there's another Conqueror over here. I miss his track, but I get some damage into him. And I'm going to try track him again here, but I miss it again. Get a low roll of 252. This M103 that I've been battling all game gets me again, so I'm down to 600. This waffle can one-shot me. This waffle really doesn't seem to shoot unless he's fully aimed, and he doesn't like trading damage at all. So even though he can take me out, he doesn't want to take a shell for it. Drew tells me about this Conqueror. I'm a little too late. I can't save Drew, but I get one in him to help that Conqueror finish him up. Now the T49 is gonna go fight the sniper, or he's gonna go flank Artie. I'm not sure. So this M103 is looking for a shot on something else. He takes a snapshot at me and misses, so I put it right into his lower plate. And I mean, once again, you can still see the South hasn't progressed anywhere. We had one guy go up into the shed of shame and then drive out through the middle, and he's now dead. But we do have this game in hand. Thanks for that Conqueror for coming back to give Drew and I assistance. And thanks more so to the red team for not knowing how to play this map and just sitting there poking at us. Well, they could have just demolished the north side. So this Waffle's waiting on the other side. Unfortunately, I miss. I'm going to scoot by really fast. I by no means think this guy is a good player the way he's been playing, and he throws a shell into the ground. And he's using the big gun, so I know that I definitely can reload my gun a lot faster than him, and he doesn't even get another shell out before I put my third shell. 14 pens, 5 spots, 1 spotted target hit, 6 crits, 2 track target hits, and 2 kills. Exceptional game for a Sushi. I don't know if it tells you how many times you've aced a tank, but I feel like this tank would be one of them that I've aced multiple times. I think it's a matter of a lot of people, they buy this tank and they don't realize how to play it, or they're not very good yet, because it does have a high ceiling, high floor, or low floor, with obviously the lack of armor. So my 2 heavies shut down the Foch, and I didn't spot Artie in the north, so he's got to be in this little gully down in K0. As they make their approach, there's Artie. Artie snapshots our Conqueror and kills him, and then our STI shuts him down. That is the end of the game. Honestly, Pilsen is one of my favorite maps. I prefer it to be in a heavy, but just the Duke Fest and trying to dig that little location out just makes for a fun challenge. And then to counter that, when you do start on the side that we started on and you just get to go hull down and shoot potatoes, that's refreshing as well. Let's get to the log. So I did 3k damage, got an ace tanker, sniper medal, did 3k, my STI that was in the end there at 3400, so he was actually doing something in the south. Congratulations to him. Could have won it if he just came to the north a lot faster. And Drewski did 1200, took 4th. And their team really didn't do much because they just sat in camp the whole time. But yeah, that's Pilsen in a nutshell. So that's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.